Hey everyone, it's Franco Ippolito here with eXp Realty at buyottawa.com. For the past 10 years, I've been tracking the monthly real estate statistics for Barrhaven, and this month's numbers reveal an interesting shift in the market. Has the Barrhaven housing market finally started to cool? The latest July stats suggest buyers have more negotiating power than they've had for quite some time. But don't mistake that for a weak market. Let's break down the numbers and see what that really means. Let's start off with detached homes. In July, 38 single-family homes sold in Barrhaven. That's 7 fewer homes than last year. The average selling price in Barrhaven was $790,000, representing $18,000 decrease from last year. Now, before you assume that the market is declining, let's put this into perspective. An $18,000 year-over-year adjustment in your neighborhood where homes are averaging about $800,000 is literally modest. What that really tells us is that buyers are becoming more selective and have more buying power than they had in years. Interestingly, Barrhaven was the only one of the 3 large suburbs to see detached homes prices move lower year over year. And in the same period, both Canada and Orleans posted modest increases. That's definitely something I'll be watching closely over the next few months. And the attached home market remains very active. 58 homes sold. That's just one less than last year. However, the average sale price declined $31,000, finishing the month at $564,000. Sales activity remained steady, but buyers were clearly more price conscious. First-time buyers and families. This could be a great opportunity that simply weren't available a couple of years ago. And the Barrhaven condos were also consistent. 14 condos sold exactly the same as last year. The average sale came in at $395,000, which is down $22,000 from last year. Stable sales combined with slightly softer pricing often gives buyers more negotiating power, especially for those looking to enter the market or downsize. Looking at all property types combined, Barrhaven recorded 112 total sales. That's 9 fewer than last July. That's relatively a small year-over-year change. The stats that really caught my attention was days on the market. Homes took on average of 45 days to sell. That's 14 days longer than 2025. It also makes Barrhaven the slowest moving of Ottawa's 3 largest suburbs. For comparison, homes that took on average of 33 days in Canada and only 34 days in Orleans. That tells us that buyers have more time to view homes, complete inspections, and negotiate with confidence than they did have in the last few years. Here's my take. I've learned the markets don't change overnight. They evolve. And I'm seeing Barrhaven isn't a weak market. It's a healthier, more balanced market. Buyers have more choices, more time to make informed decisions, and greater negotiating power. For sellers, this means one thing. Pricing your home correctly, preparing it properly, and marketing it professionally has never been more important. And if you ever wonder what your Barrhaven home is worth in today's market, or curious of how your neighborhood is compared to, I'd be happy to prepare a complimentary, no-obligation market analysis for you. I'll show you what homes are selling for, how quick they are selling, and where your neighborhood ranks compared to the rest of Barrhaven. Simply DM me here or send me an email at buyottawa.com. And again, I'm Franco Ippolito with eXp Realty from buyottawa.com. Knowledge builds confidence. Confidence leads to better real estate decisions.